Good morning. Day 91. Out of camp at 6. Had a 0.5 walk back to the trail from the Upper Goose Pond area where I was at. Getting going. The rain's starting to stop, and slept good last night though. Kind of soft rain last night. I was really under a big canopy of trees, so really didn't get the tent even wet. But slept good, and now just rolling. So, and I know I've got a couple of big climbs to start off this morning with. So we'll see where we go today. Have a great day. Massachusetts Turnpike. And here's the other side of the Massachusetts Turnpike. All right, just made it to the top of my first climb. Beckett Mountain. Yeah, it's Beckett Mountain. I don't know, there used to be some tower here, I guess. Because there's one and a couple others. Obviously a long time ago. Yeah, so it's kind of weird how my brain works, which I'm sure everybody's completely different, but so like on that slow, long climb, I like re-watch a movie in my head. Basically, I zoned out that whole climb. I didn't even know I got to the top. But I was like in my head, I was watching Red Planet. It's an older movie with Val Kilmer, and I don't know why, but like in my head, I was just replaying most of the movie. Like, and I kind of zone out, and I said I hiked that whole mountain. Didn't even notice, like, which makes climbing much easier when you don't pay attention to climbing, like you're just doing it. So I guess the body's just so used to going up and down like on these mountains that you just whatever, the mind does what it does. All right, stopped for a little break. I'd been walking about 3 hours. I try to usually stop every 2, but I just kept walking, so I was in the groove. So I had my second breakfast, and now did a little climb, and now it's just up and downs. I think for the rest of the day, I don't think there's any real climbs at all. So I've got like 13 miles to the town of Dalton, Massachusetts, which that's where I'm gonna go. There's a gentleman there, an older gentleman right in town, that lets you camp in his yard. And apparently like about 800 through hikers a year camp in his yard. So I'm going to be one of those. Go in town and camp in his yard in the middle of town. I just came out of the trail, and we're doing some logging. I can see up there's a backhoe or something. They're doing some kind of logging here. Yeah, here's some of the trail. It's been off and on grass like this, and then it's been plank walking through the mud. Oops, just tripped. So nice thing is the wind's blowing, which feels really good, and of course the sun's out. Walking along this nice little rock stream. All right, just walking into the town of Dalton, Massachusetts. And it goes right through downtown. I'm gonna go straight ahead right through downtown. So this is where they let you stay if you can camp his yard, and pretty cool. Just an old guy lets you camp his yard. So back there at the house, that's where I originally was gonna stay, but I decided I'm gonna do 5 more miles to a campsite. It's only 3 o'clock, so and 2 miles of that is walking through town. So what do you do when you're starving? Stop at the convenience store, get something to fuel. Got my ice cream already ate, got a little wrap and a honey bun, and then I'm gonna hit 5 more miles and get to camp, and I'll eat dinner. That's pretty cool, just walking through all the residential area and Walk by a little softball game here. But I've just been walking through town. It's like 2 miles through town. Pretty cool. It's just all residential in this area. In town, this is how you know you're going the right way. They put the blazes on the telephone poles. I don't know if you can see way down there, but every other one's got a blaze on it. And every once in a while, they have a Appalachian Trail a coin almost in the concrete. Let's see, I think I'm coming up on one. I'll show you. I'm assuming it's yeah, this is one here. All right, made it to Crystal Mountain campsite. And as you come in, there's the privy. There's another hiker back over there. This is like the big tenting area here. There's a fire pit, picnic table I'm cooking at. And then I'm down this way. I'm out over there, additional camping, and it's all super flat there. So I went over there, and there's a bear box on the way up right there. Nice little place on top of this mountain. It's, like I said, Crystal Mountain. And so it got a great breeze, and yeah, so drying all my stuff out, which is nice. Hopefully I'll keep a nice breeze all night. It's supposed to be cool, down like 48, I think. Should be a beautiful night. So this is my little tenting area. My tent, got my clothes drying. Nice little log to set on. Even a little fire pit. Although it says there's no burning over here, but they have a fire pit. But you can squeeze a bunch of tents in here. All right, let's do an end of day recap for day 91. So started off this morning at Upper Goose Pond at the campsite. Just a lot of walking through the woods today. A lot of walking through the woods. Finally got to the town of Dalton. I was gonna stay there at, there's a trail angel that lets you camp in his yard. But it was only like 2 o'clock. And it was 5 more miles to get to Crystal Mountain campsite where I'm at now. So I decided to keep walking through town. It's about 2.5 miles through town, walk through town. I did stop at the gas station there in town, got some food like I showed, and which really needed that fuel. Like, I was really hungry today. I must have been low on calories, and that made a huge difference, especially because I had to climb all the way here. So got up to Crystal Mountain campsite for a 26-mile day today. So good day today. So anyway, that's it for day 91. So this is Half Mile. Have a good night.